All eyes on Doge. Big run up to the moon. Whew. Doge still going up. All eyes on Doge. Still big run up to the moon. Keep going up. Going up. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin. Upward movement in Doge. Dogecoin. Up. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin. Upward movement in Doge. Dogecoin. 42.69. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin.
Hey everybody, Kriss here. Welcome on a Thursday afternoon, Thursday night, Friday morning, maybe for some of you. How's everybody doing? 25.6 cents. The same price it was when I made this morning's video. Exactly. Up and down, chop, 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 accumulation, what's going on. Today we're going to talk about the betting markets. What are other people talking about? Betting on when it comes to Dogecoin. What are the odds of this? What are the odds of that? We got more giveaways to go. Yes, we do. We have more giveaways. We have had another one of our compatriots here in the Dogecoin community that has donated Dogecoin to give away. And we'll be doing that later in the stream. That's going to be fun. We had a good one yesterday. And so I was like all day thinking up good trivia questions. What should I ask? What should I ask? So we got some good ones. Got some good ones for you today. I've got a whole list. I haven't culled out the three I want to use today, but we'll get there. We will get there. Let me drop down here in the corner and let's start with more Doge for Ryan. I don't know. I think maybe we might have a rule about not winning again. Let's let some others win. Maybe. We might have to do a poll on that. Let me think about that. We start with our friend Ali. Ali had a good one today. He's just like, look, we won't know the real direction of the trend until Bitcoin breaks out of this range. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Bitcoin, just going sideways. So that's kind of what it is. That's the market right now. Some of you are like saying, done with Doge, see you. Somebody just dumped all their Doge to buy SHIB. Saw that in the comments on the video. I was just like, what? And then someone else said, and this was a good one, we won't know when alt season starts until Bitcoin dominance goes down. And I'm like, but Bitcoin dominance doesn't go down until alt season starts. Bitcoin dominance is the result of the action. It doesn't cause the action. It's just like some people not going to make it. Some people are not going to make it. It's like, no, it shows you what has already happened. It doesn't indicate what's coming or Bitcoin dominance. But Ali's like, yeah, it's kind of an interesting way for him to just basically say we're chopping sideways, which we are. Steven's going to make it. Oh my God. So we got that. And then Dogecoin price odds of hitting $1 are falling. But yet the Doge ETF chances are rising. And what are these percentages going to make it? Well, what are the percentages? And where does this come from? The Dogecoin price is stuck in a bear market after crashing by over 47% from its highest level in December. It hasn't really crashed. We've had some dips, but it's not really crashed. We've been watching this on our chart, and we are still in this downward channel. Just downward channel. In December, we had the infamous Chirpow FOMC meeting where he actually lowered interest rates, but then he said, yeah, we're not going to have as many interest rate cuts in 2025 as we thought. Junk. Which led us over to here and the Trump tariffs. Junk. So the Trump tariffs are all priced in. And he's continued talking about more tariffs, aluminum, steel, reciprocal tariffs, right? If the EU is going to have a VAT tax on American goods, well, then we'll have a tariff on European goods. It's only fair. So if you drop your VAT on our goods, we'll drop the tariffs on your goods, which of course means it's short term. We could have some prices go up. It's a short term thing. Again, this is negotiation by a stance of power that Trump has brought to the White House. And there will be some little short-term pain for the United States if you really want to buy those goods, or you can just buy American and just stay out of the tariff business. But I know like some American products need some other products coming in from other countries. I get all that. This is all Trump's thing about making America great again. And some of you guys who live in these other countries, you know what's going on here. You saw what we did for the past 4 years and what a joke our country was. Well, that's all turning around now. And typically what goes on in the United States, even though cryptocurrency is worldwide, what goes on in the United States does drive a lot of crypto prices because of how much money there is in the crypto markets based in the United States. It's a lot. It is a lot. So it does drive the markets, which is why we talk about that. Now, of course, I'm an American here in Boston, in the United States. But I get it. I get it. But it's time to right the ship, balance the budget, get rid of the fraud, the waste, and the abuse in our spending, reduce our national debt, all of that. There's going to be a little pain along the way. But we still have two parties, Republicans, Democrats, and the Democrats are going to continue to fight all along the way because that's what they do. And it's no different than when Biden was president, the Republicans were fighting as well. That happens. What helps make America stronger is if everybody just got along and we worked together, but it just doesn't work that way. So that's what we got. Overall, right now in the day, Dogecoin is in the red. We had a nice green day yesterday, especially right at the end of the live stream yesterday. We were getting some good green candles. And then as soon as I ended the stream, we got some red. And that's just how it went. But we will be watching the stream today and see if we start seeing some upward momentum with green candles, because Kriss likes green candles during the stream. It makes us all a lot happier, doesn't it? Makes everyone happier. But what is going on here? Dogecoin, not a token. These news people, not a token. We're trading at 25.5 Thursday. Recovery after last week's crash has eased. Many crypto investors believe the SEC will approve a spot Dogecoin ETF later this year. What are the odds of that? Companies like Rex Osprey and Bitwise have filed for a Dogecoin ETF so far. Several others may follow. In January, the markets were pretty much saying about a 27% chance that there was going to be a Dogecoin ETF. What's the chance now? Well, here it is. I tweeted this yesterday. I took a screenshot and it was at 61%. Now it's now up to 64% on Polymarket. When it hits 69, woohoo! 69. Then we know it's going to happen. And we could be at 69 coming up in a few days. 69% chance for a Doge ETF to be approved. This is a good chart. Odds are improving over 50%, and it's continuing to go up. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. Litecoin, I think, is probably going to happen before Doge. But I don't know. Things could happen. Grayscale is on board as well. So Bitwise is big. Rex Osprey, not really big. They weren't in the whole ETF thing last year, but they've got a bunch of them out there. But now Grayscale's in as well. So that's the first one to look at. Betting on Dogecoin, you can bet, not in the United States, on Polymarket. But there's this other site called Kalshi, which I guess you can bet on in the United States. And there was this, when will Dogecoin hit $1? And you can bet on certain dates, like before June 1st, before September 1st, or before January 1st, 2026. And of course, the odds go up the further out it is. Only 5% think that Dogecoin will hit $1 before June 1st. 12% before September 1st, and 17% are betting that Dogecoin is going to hit $1 before the end of the year. 17%. But when you look at the chart and you go back to December, well, those odds were a lot different then. We had, before September 1st, we had 54%. We had a 54% odds that Dogecoin was going to hit $1 before September 1st. But that was back when Dogecoin was up at 48 cents. It was almost halfway there at the time. And now, with Doge at 25 cents, of course, those odds have come down quite a bit. But that's what the betting markets are saying. When will Dogecoin hit $1? So yeah, you can bet. You can buy bets on this stuff. Kind of interesting. What else is going on? Meanwhile, many traders believe that the Donald Trump administration will not approve a strategic Bitcoin. No. This is a strategic Dogecoin reserve. A strategic Dogecoin reserve. What does that look like? Where did my strategic Dogecoin reserve one go? There it is. U.S. National Dogecoin Reserve in 2025. 10%. And what this actually is the market will resolve to yes if the United States government holds any amount of Dogecoin in its reserves at any point between January 15th, 2025, which is when this bet was posted, and December 31st, 2025. Note, the US government confiscating Dogecoin does not count as holding Dogecoin reserves. So that's a little gotcha there in the betting there, but so the primary resolution source for this market will be official information from the US government that they have bought some Dogecoin for its reserves. Interesting. But yeah, only 10% on that. Only 10%. Another prediction shows the odds of a Dogecoin price will jump and hit $1. They've dropped substantially, of course, and Kalshi data shows that. So kind of interesting. Similarly, the odds of this happening by January 26 have moved from over 60% in November to now 19%. And Dogecoin trading, 25 cents needs to jump a lot to get to $1. So kind of interesting. And then I poked around and I found a few others, like here's one you can bet on for tomorrow. Will Dogecoin be above 25 cents on February 14th? And this resolves 12 o'clock Eastern time zone. But it costs you basically a yes is at 89 cents. So you don't really get much. You basically get your money back in a little bit if you wanted to bet on this one. Will we stay above 25 cents essentially before tomorrow? This one, Dogecoin all-time high. So one of our trivia questions for the Doge giveaway yesterday was, what was Dogecoin's all-time high? And someone got it right away, 73 cents. So if any time between now and March 31st, we get to 73 cents, there's an 8% chance of that. But by June 30th, it jumps up to 20%. Still not great, but 20% odds that Dogecoin will be 73 cents. So do we see a big run happening in March and April where Dogecoin could get to 73 cents? Only 20% right now are betting yes on that. I'll be watching that. We'll see what happens. We talked about the National Reserve. Here's another one, which Kalshi has. Which of these cryptocurrencies will have a positive return this year? So here's what we look at. It's like Dogecoin right now on the year is in the red. So it's not positive right now. Because we were up 4% in January, we're actually down 21% in February. So it's kind of like a net down, 17% right now, year to date. But by the end of the year, will Doge be green? And right now, for Dogecoin, it's at 41%. Less than half. Less than half the people think Dogecoin will be in the green by the end of the year. Interesting. The one with the best odds is actually Chainlink, 84%, XRP 79, Litecoin 69, Bitcoin 65, ETH 52, Doge 41. I would think Bitcoin would have the highest odds, but it's Chainlink. Interesting. Then there's some others like Sheep 40, Polkadot 20, Stellar 20. So yeah, kind of interesting. Just betting on whether we end up for a yearly green. Only 41% odds. So kind of interesting. That's the betting market for you. I thought that'd be kind of interesting to see what people are betting on. People are actually putting their money on this, on Dogecoin. We can look at others, like some Bitcoin things if you want to. But right now, I want to see what you guys think in the chat. What's going on? Doge is slowly sinking, Paul says. Yeah. Not right now. This is like going sideways here. Trump says interest rates are going to be going down. It's going to take a while. That's why no boom. Because he also said in the short term, prices may go up. So, man, it's crazy. We traded in the 35 to 45 range for a while. We need to get back up there. Yes, we do. Reverb Vibes. Love from Boston. How you doing? How are you going? How are you doing? Ryan's eating popcorn. Good afternoon, sunshine. This year is going to be completely different from all other years. So far, it is hype. We were expecting something, and it's not working out the way we thought. Shows you 4-year cycles can still be in play, but they're going to be different. There's some Doge hate on those bets. A little bit. A little bit. We'll get to giving away some Doge in a little bit as well. Of course, why not just buy Doge itself? Well, if you want to bet Doge is going to be down, you can just bet on the betting markets. Or you can short Doge if you want to short Doge. I don't know why they even want to short Doge. I mean, some people are just selling it, getting into something else, but hey. Thoughts on the whole CZ controversy? Yeah, broccoli and all those other useless, worthless meme tokens. It's ridiculous. I mean, you already know my thoughts on pump.fun. And just the worthless tokens. We got to just get rid of it. Whatever it takes. Just get rid of it. It's really giving cryptocurrency a bad look with all that. People are just getting wrecked, chasing those things, totally getting wrecked. Few people are making a few bucks here and there. And of course, the insiders, of course, are just raking it in. They're just taking your money. If you want to give them your money, go try that. Good evening, RR. Not a good name, Lucky. Yeah, not a good name. Hey, DW, Boss Destroyer, how are you? I think there's going to be one more liquidation flush. One more liquidation flush. There's probably some new big leverage longs, because that's what happens, right? Yeah, of course there are. When Bitcoin down here at 95,000, $45 million in long leverage. So yeah, we probably drop at least to 95K. Some of this stuff down here, I mean, it's still millions, but not like that big yellow line. Eventually, again, and we're going to get back up here and take out those shorts, which we've done a few times, but it's more on the longs. People are waiting for the market to take off, and what's happening is the market starts to take off, and then they dump it back down to take out leverage like we had here. $42 million at 96.5 of new leverage trades, thinking this positive move by Bitcoin was going to continue up. But no, they put all these leverage trades in, and so they dumped the market back down. This was late last night. They dumped the market back down to take out that leverage. I mean, it's clear as day right there what they did. And this just has a big target on it here at 95K. So I fully expect we're going to see Bitcoin at least drop to 95K. Particularly with low volume like we have right now. It's just too easy for them to do it. So expect 95K tonight for Bitcoin. That's my guess. And that's on Binance. And Binance is big. So I'm expecting 95K. How does the Doge heat map look? We're looking at, yeah, probably down to about 25.2. is probably where the most leverage is here, 25.2. So yeah, could be a little pain coming overnight for that. Yeah, Trump. I mentioned that in my video this morning, if you hadn't seen, that the Trump token was moving. And this was based on this huge green candle, which I joked about this morning. Just after midnight, maybe it was Trump himself in bed. Right? He's got his phone, right? And he's like, yeah, I don't like where this Trump token is. Let me buy a bunch. And it takes off. It's probably Trump himself. It's like, let's get this thing going. And he buys a crap ton of his own token. I mean, who knows, right? Who knows what caused that? But it only dropped down about half. And so that's something, right? But yeah, can you imagine Trump in the White House there in bed, right? He's got his phone. He's doing some truthing, right? Does a little truthing. And he's like, yeah, what's my token price? Oh, I don't like that. Let me buy some. Oh, and then of course we have Melania too, right? And I also said that this morning too. It's like, yeah, I'm Melania too. She was right there too. And she's like, yeah, let me buy some of mine. Didn't quite go up as much and didn't hold it as well. But that's how the Melania token goes. Yep. And the PPI reading came out this morning and it was like nothing. Because we had all the pain yesterday for CPI. So yeah, it'll be interesting when they show those again next month. What do things look like? So then that's going to be all on Trump. But they're comparing to fake numbers from a year ago. Remember that, because Biden faked all his numbers. Peter, how are you? Hey, KB. Max, reminding people, hit the like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Is Michael Saylor the biggest Bitcoin whale? Nope. We don't know how many Bitcoin Michael Saylor himself actually holds. But MicroStrategy, what's now called Strategy B, is a pretty big holder. Somebody on X keeps this chart of showing the biggest Bitcoin holders. Of course, there's that, those Satoshi wallets that are known that have over 1 million Bitcoin. So those are essentially frozen or burned, you could say. 1 million of what will eventually be the total 21 million are in Satoshi wallets. But I've never looked too closely. Bitcoin largest holders. Yeah. So Satoshi Nakamoto, 1.1 million. Coinbase, there's the BlackRock Bitcoin ETF. There's Binance. There's MicroStrategy. There's Bitfinex. Then we got the Fidelity ETF. We got the Grayscale ETF. We've got the United States government. That 198,000 Bitcoins still there. Upbit, Robinhood. I don't know why this wrapped Bitcoin is a Bitcoin holder. That's kind of interesting. Gemini, OKX, Kraken, Tether. There's rumors that Tether may have to sell some of their Bitcoin. The UK government, Bitflyer, ARC21, BitMEX, Crypto.com, Bybit, Coincheck, Marathon, Bitwise, ETF, HTX, Grayscale, Mini ETF, Mount Gox, Cash App, PayPal, River, an exchange. Here's Riot, Bitcoin miners, Bitstamp, CoinShares, VanEck, So out of all of those, the only individual holder is Satoshi Nakamoto. There are no whales in the top 37. Isn't that interesting? There's no whales. Wonder if the Litecoin ETF will give us a glimpse of movement percentage. Maybe, Dustin? When are we going to see handcuffs being put on those who are basically giving our... Yep, they'll go after them eventually. Right now, all of the focus is just stopping the payments, just stopping it. But I wouldn't be surprised to... I wouldn't be surprised that they start going after some of those people that were knowingly approving stuff that went against Trump's executive orders. Just in the past couple of weeks. The executive order comes out, but yet payments were still going out the door. Yeah, there's always shorts building up there, but they just don't go after them. $2 this year. I don't, Armando. I do not have $2 Doge. I got up to, what, $1.80 or something? But again, that's going to be a catalyst, a specific catalyst for Doge. So we'll see. Hey, Zach, doing well. Peter also thinks it's going to be different from previous years. Jason, what's up? Getting tired of the leverage traders? I know. You wonder why prices keep going up and down. That's a lot of it. There are pretty yellow lines up there. They're not going after those yet. Jay, doing great. Bitcoin was at 95K a few hours ago. Yeah, not all the way down. It was at 95.4, like 95.3. Didn't go all the way down to 95.0. That's where those trades were. 95.0. If it wasn't for the tariffs, that dump we had on the tariffs, where would we be now? Yeah, we were up here at 34 cents. So yeah, probably in the mid-30s instead of the mid-20s. That cost us 10 cents on the price. And then once it all settled, it's just been sideways. So yeah, we need something good, something big in the economy, something really to spur it on to get back up to that level. I think HBAR should be on Robinhood. I did see today that Algorand is starting to trade on, I think it's the UK version of Robinhood. So that may give us a clue that we might have some Algorand trading in the United States on Robinhood. I don't know what else is on a UK version of Robinhood. Someone will have to tell me that. Mars is here. Cardano. There's some chatter with the early crew about something Charles Hoskinson said about Cardano blockchain being used for the US government. And it's just like, no. Charles can just talk and talk and talk and talk and say whatever he wants, but that doesn't mean it's going to happen. Doesn't mean it's going to happen at all. So don't believe that. And of course, some news, organization wrote an article about it. Like, if Charles says it must be true. No, not true. Tether offices moved to El Salvador. I'm curious what was stebbing meaning by the government was interested in Dogecoin for payments. The government was interested. I did not see that he said that. Stebbing. Yeah, I didn't see that. That's his Doge boxes. We covered that. Yeah, I didn't see that. Maybe it was in a reply. He might have said something. I don't see a specific post about it. No, I don't see it. Is Elon Satoshi? No. Remember to like and subscribe. Thank you, Christoph. We haven't got to 100 likes yet. Slowly getting up there. Welcome, everybody. How's everybody doing? We covered the betting markets already for those that are just joining us here, such as will a Dogecoin ETF be approved in 2025 is now up to a 64% chance. Will Dogecoin be above 25 cents tomorrow? 74% chance. So a lot of people betting on there not being a dump overnight. We've got, will there be a U.S. national Dogecoin reserve in 2025? That's like 10%. But if you think the government's going to be holding Doge, you can get a good price right now on your bet. Kalshi says, which of these cryptocurrencies will have a positive return this year? And Chainlink is like one of the highest. So a lot of betting on Chainlink there. And then when will Dogecoin hit $1? Before June 1st, before September 1st, before January 1st. And the odds of that have been going down since November and December. We see the prices coming down on whether Doge will hit $1. Different key dates for the year. So that's what's going on in the betting market. We talked about that earlier in the stream, just to catch you up on those that have arrived a little later. Trump be like, my coin's better than yours. Watch me pump my own back. Scalping, you can do it if you like. It's kind of like gambling, you know. A lot of people do it. I hear. I've tried. I've been successful sometimes, but other times ended up chasing it at a higher price. Ada doing okay. Yeah, it's okay. Doge is ready for a breakout. Peak is still dipping. It's coming from that last token unlock. Am I going to buy back some Jasmine? Not right now, Nikos. It's going to be Dogecoin and Bitcoin right now. I'm not buying gold. No. Holding some cash. I got capital gains taxes to pay next year on all the profit. Greg, how are you? Countdown on the move is going great. Been getting all the utilities set up. Got electric set up. Got gas set up. Got Verizon coming out the day after the move. Get me hooked up. Hopefully, not only the Wi-Fi, but some cabling so I can do direct connection. Did you see CNBC talking crypto screen read Bitcoin, Ether, and Doge? Oh, it said Dodge. That's right. I did see that. It did say Dodge. Dogecoin will hit 26 cents before it makes its move to 27. Yeah. Had no special messages, DB. No special messages today. Today's just kind of like sideways day. Thought it'd be fun to talk about the betting markets. See what others thought. He mentioned his original post when he talked about why he was in Miami. Oh, yeah, he hasn't mentioned it again. Greg, thanks for the super chat. Like and subscribe, everyone. Easy to do. More likes equals more green candles. Let's go, Greg. And from Greg, we have a Dogecoin contribution for giveaways from our friend Greg right here, right now. Dogecoin giveaway. Thank you very much, Greg, for the contribution. We did have a giveaway yesterday, thanks to our friend Davin, who contributed. And Greg has contributed where we will now have giveaways for the next 5 live streams, guys. The next 5 live streams. Giveaways. Courtesy of our friend Greg here. So thank you so much, Greg. Appreciate it. So this is how it's going to work, guys. Just like we did yesterday. For those that weren't here, you have to, if you win, again, don't send me your wallet now. Don't send me your wallet now. Only if you win. You're going to send me to my email address, chriscrypto@gmail.com. You're going to send me your Dogecoin wallet address along with your YouTube handle, name, whatever. So you must be willing to send me an email. I know some of you want to stay anonymous, and I will not divulge any information because I know Ryan's real name now because it was on his email. But I won't tell anyone, Ryan. Ryan was a winner yesterday. Hype's just going to send it again and again. So for now, Ryan, you're not eligible for today, okay? You're not eligible. You got to sit it out today. Along with Jay and along with Philex, if they're here. You sit out today so we can let some others win, share the love of Dogecoin. Imposter Ryan. Yes, Ryan Hare, you are eligible. You are eligible. So you must be willing to send me an email that has your Dogecoin wallet address, and it must begin with a D. I am not sending Dogecoin to some custom address because who knows where it might go. So I will accept only D wallet addresses. If you don't have one, you can always create one. I recommend the MyDoge app. Again, I don't represent MyDoge at all. I just think it's a great Dogecoin app. Easy to create on your phone. And it is actually your wallet because you'll have a seed phrase and you'll know that will be your Dogecoin. And I will then transfer tonight Dogecoin from my wallet to your wallet if you're a winner. Which I did last night, and Ryan can confirm that he actually did receive Dogecoin from me. This is not a scam. You are eligible for giveaways if you are fast-fingered at answering questions, and they typically revolve around Dogecoin. So Ryan is confirming he did receive Dogecoin. So if I make my Doge account, it will hold the Doge I bought on Coinbase. If you transfer it from Coinbase as well to your Doge wallet, yes, you can do the same thing. Ryan Harris says my Doge sets up, takes about 4 minutes to set up, and I don't need your Doge wallet like right now, because it's going to be tonight. I'll actually be doing it. So you have time to email it to me. Okay. So that's how it works. Those are the rules. I asked the question, and the first one to get the hype's like, I win. That's how it works. So we had 3 winners yesterday. They all received 33 Dogecoin out of the 100 that were in the lot. Again, Greg, thank you for your contribution. Thank you so much. This is spreading the love of Dogecoin. And of course, the questions are all going to be Dogecoin and or KrissPax related, because that's what we're about here. I am going to my list. So, question number 1. First one to get the answer correct will be the winner. Of what month and what year was Dogecoin launched? Question number 1. What month of what year was Dogecoin launched? Of what month of what year? Weather Girl, December 20. What year is that? I think Bix gets it. Weather Girl, is that a typo or not? It's December 2013. What do you guys think? Looks like a typo. What do you guys think? Is that allowed? Or is it Bix? Oh no, we got to do a poll now. Start a poll. Who wins? We have a controversy already. Bix or Weather Girl. We'll run that for a minute. And we'll let you guys decide. Yes. I need to take the ad off of this. Exactly. That's not part of my email address. That is correct. It's just chriscrypto@gmail.com. I know, 2123, right? Sorry, Weather Girl, we just got to do this. $30 more seconds. Bix was close. They both got December 6th, which is correct. And a lot of correct questions along the way. A lot of correct questions. All right. It is Weather Girl. Bix, you're close. I got more questions, though. Got more questions. So there was a typo there. Guys, be very clear with your answers. What's Dogecoin doing? Just so can you see? Yeah, just hanging out. 15 minutes. Yeah, 25.7. Doge just hanging out. But we're having fun. All right. We got another one. Thank you again, Greg, for your contribution. Appreciate it. Again, for the second giveaway, similar to the first one to get the answer correct in the chat will win the giveaway. And then you send me your Dogecoin wallet address via email along with your YouTube handle. So I'm make sure I can pair up to chriscrypto@gmail.com. All right, guys, are we ready for question number 2? Question number 2 is, you guys ready? What meme is Dogecoin based on? Colton is the winner. We have Colton, the winner. Doge, that's right. Colton is based on the Doge meme. Colton, congratulations. A clear winner this time. Send me an email with your Dogecoin wallet address, and you will be getting Dogecoin from me. All right, we are moving on to the question number 3. This is going to be 33 Dogecoin for each giveaway. So we did that one. We did that one. I can delete those. Now we got a tricky one. We got a tricky one. This is going to take some thinking. What was Dogecoin's original mining block reward? Original mining block reward. This goes deep into history. 10,000 is the current mining reward. This is a trick question. It's misleading, AJ. 100,000. Ryan does not know this answer. And Stephen gets it. Yes, Stephen is the winner. Not fixed, random. For those that don't know the history of Dogecoin, Stephen got it. The original mining rewards were randomized. And the way Billy set it up to be randomized, as that random number kept changing, there were people who started to figure out when the big rewards were coming versus the little rewards. And so they wouldn't spend the time going after the little rewards. They were gaming the system to go after the big rewards. And of course, Billy and his friends there figured that out. And they went in and they changed the code to no longer be random and then fix it at 10,000. But it originally was not fixed. That is a piece of trivia that now all of you know, that it was randomized. So, a little education with that as well. Stephen, send me an email with your Doge address and you will be getting some Doge. So that's the giveaway for today. Guess what, guys? Tomorrow, oh, Tashkel, a random reward. You know what, Tashkel? You're right. I'll send you some Dogecoin too. Okay? I didn't see the word random in your answer. You did get it. Send me you'll get 33 Doge too. Yours was even more exact. You know that stuff. All right, Tashkel, send me an email as well. You'll get Doge. I like the way Stephen said not fixed. And I saw that, but you got it as too, Tashkel. And now Ryan knows the answer. And now Ryan knows the answer. Yep, Kevin, there was a mining reward every minute, but it was randomized. 1 million Doge. That's a lot of Doge. That's a lot of Doge. All right, that is our thought Doge started 100K fixed. No, it was randomized at first. Everyone got it right because everyone's numbers were so random. Yeah, Bruce. So we'll have more fun on Friday with more giveaways. Congrats to the winners. Greg, thank you again. Very engaging. Everybody give Greg a thanks. Thank you, Greg, for participating. If anybody else wants to be part of, contribute maybe to some of this fun, we got enough to go till next week. And then I'm going to be off for a few days doing my move. So maybe on the 20th or 21st, if you're interested in having some fun and want to contribute, go ahead and contribute. Know it now, forget it tomorrow. There are some people who aren't able to retain for long periods of time information like that. So, yeah. Tishkel, of course. Apologize for not reading your whole answer. You've been enlightened. How are we doing today? Always. Giving away Dogecoin is a good thing. And even if you don't win, you learn something. You learn something, which is great. The winners each get 33 Doge. 33 Doge. Well done. Good information. Raul Paul is promoting Dogecoin. I will take a look for that. I will take a look for that. Tashkel has decided that he is going to give his Dogecoin to someone of my choice. How about that? How about that? All right. So we'll just have another question. I got a bunch of them. Are you guys ready? We are going to have another trivia question for another giveaway. Are you ready? Let me delete that one so I don't do that. All right, we have another giveaway. Tay, thank you for your generosity. He is resharing the love. And again, for the winner, you need to email me your Dogecoin wallet, beginning with the letter D, Dogecoin wallet address. And again, I'm not going to share it with anybody else. I'm not going to share any email addresses with anybody else. This is just between you and me. It's the only way to do it, though. If you want to receive Dogecoin from me, you got to give me your wallet, right? So the question is, again, first one to get this answer correctly will get Tashkel's Dogecoin, which is the extra from me. What breed of dog is featured in the Dogecoin logo? Everybody was ready. A Shiba Inu is the correct answer. Sheep is close, but Shiba Inu is actually the correct answer. And yes, hype. You said me before I even asked the question. But then you also correctly answered Shiba Inu. Shiba's close, but not Shiba Inu. Hype actually wins. You wanted it, you got it. It's a Shiba Inu, a Chihuahua, Francisco. It's a Chihuahua. That was the Taco Bell dog. Remember those old Taco Bell ads? They had the Chihuahua. Yo quiero Taco Bell. That was good. More fun tomorrow, guys. More fun tomorrow. All right, Hype. Now you really need to send me your Dogecoin wallet with your name on it, so I know it's you, and you'll be getting Dogecoin. You want to give it away? And you want to give it away? Wow. Who's Magic? I don't see a Magic. I pick Magic. And there's Magic. Magic, you have been gifted Doge from Hype from me. So, wow, we've got a lot of generosity here, starting with Greg, and actually Davin yesterday, Greg today, myself for my mistake, going to Magic. It's kind of magic. Send me your wallet address. Magic. Very nice. All right, I can delete that question off my list. I got more questions tomorrow. And of course, you learn as well from the questions, because some of you might not know all of the answers of these. So, do only good every day. Exactly, Ron. Do only good every day. Doesn't matter if you have millions, hundreds, or none, you can still take part and share the love of Dogecoin. Share the love of Dogecoin. Now, Hype, you're getting ahead of yourself. You're getting ahead of yourself. Oh. Getting ahead of yourself. Does Mount Gox still exist? It was shut down. It still kind of exists as a bankrupt entity, and there is still payouts that need to happen from that bankrupt entity. And I don't know the particulars of it, though. So. Thank you, Teshka. We're having fun here. Mount Gox was a cryptocurrency exchange, actually one of the first ones where you could buy Bitcoin. 2013, 2014, I think 2013 timeframe is when Mount Gox. And then there was a big hack. And you can read about it if you go to the best place to go just to quickly read about it for Mount Gox is on Wikipedia. Some people don't like Wikipedia, but Mount Gox was a Bitcoin exchange based in Japan, launched in 2010. It was handling over 70% of all Bitcoin transactions. By early 2014, when it abruptly ceased operations amid revelations of its involvement in the loss and theft of hundreds of thousands of Bitcoin. Yes, hundreds of thousands of Bitcoin. And then in February of 2014, Mount Gox suspended trading, closed its website and exchange service, and filed for bankruptcy protection from creditors. Now, many of the Bitcoin disappeared, went into anonymous wallets, but 200,000 Bitcoins were clawed back by the bankruptcy company. And slowly, 10 years later, they're getting paid out. Ryan says, pay attention. Yes, there's going to be a test. This is class. There's going to be a test on this. So, yeah. Most or all of the missing Bitcoins were stolen straight out of the Mount Gox hot cryptocurrency wallet over time, and it began as far back as 2011. So it was being basically a slow rug. Someone was just taking Bitcoin out. There was a subsequent arrest and conviction of former CEO Mark Karpelès, which led Japan to create the first formal regulations for cryptocurrency exchanges. And that's how it began. So, and you can read more about the history of Mount Gox and all that, but that is kind of the big overview of Mount Gox. And so for any of you that thought that, I should have gotten into like buying Bitcoin in 2012. Well, the chances are, if you were buying Bitcoin in 2012, you were most likely doing it with Mount Gox, and your Bitcoin would have been gone. Now, eventually, it is getting paid out, and how it's getting paid out, I don't know all the details. There's some people who are following that more closely than I am, and what they're actually receiving, because I don't know the answer to that. Colton Porter, got your email? Yes. Magic, I got your email? Yes. Stephen, I got your email? Yes. Okay. I will be sending you guys some Dogecoin. Awesome, awesome. Love how KP always answers questions. No dumb questions. Very safe space. Cohen, we try and keep it real here. I can't wait to buy Dogecoin at $2. Hi, hoping you're having a good day at work. Thank you for passing it on. Peak, still kind of a falling knife. Yeah. That, not looking great. 20 cents. 20 cents for peak. Not its lowest. It went down to 18 before. But not great right now. There's always risks in cryptocurrency, and I took a risk too, buying something at the start. See how that plays out. Doge is about to audit the IRS. That's a meme in itself. Yes, it is, Harry. And you know what? It probably needs to be cleared out. Buy high, sell low. You got it. Craig, how are you? Yeah, we're not going to do the Modi-Trump meeting in the Oval Office. The giveaways will be a fun addition to the stream. Absolutely, Adam. 26 cents, getting close. I should be doing my OSHA logs. Need to find a new career. Yeah. Check out Raw Paul. And Charlotte, too busy working, not having enough fun. Just missed the Doge giveaway again. 2 days in a row. But there'll be another one on Friday. I will also have a live stream on Saturday and on Sunday. We'll wait for you next time. Look at ETH. What's ETH doing? 26.65. It's the same. It's doing the same as Doge, same as Bitcoin. The last live stream before the move, Adam, will be, if I can manage it, it will be Tuesday the 18th. And then as soon as that move is over, I got to take everything down because the movers come the morning of the 19th. Hey, Jay, you saw Elon's interview from Dubai. Looks like soon thinks all these Fed departments need to be annihilated and instead just have one entity to run all the government. I didn't take that as going that far, but definitely get rid of some, not needed. Hello, Alex, how are you? Well, with Robinhood, they give you a wallet address to use. It's not your wallet, but it's like a temporary wallet that's assigned to you. But it's really a Robinhood wallet. You don't own it. You don't have the seed phrase. And you can use that to transfer crypto onto the Robinhood platform. Even like from your ledger. You want to go from your ledger back to Robinhood, you use the Robinhood wallet that they assign you. And that's your wallet, but you don't own the Dogecoin in that wallet. So, yes. And that's what Steven has, it looks like. Is a Robinhood wallet. Does anyone know if there are ever any good Dogecoin spaces on X? I see a few, but I don't listen to them. Work until 9 at night, driving home. That's a long day at work. But I get it. Grinding away, right? I get it. Yeah, Robinhood has a UK version now. And you can buy Algorand. We can't buy Algorand on Robinhood here in the United States. Lucky's calling it. Bitcoin over 100K, Doge over 30 cents by Monday. That would be an awesome weekend. That'll be an awesome weekend. We are the heroes of our own story. And that is Dogecoin. The love of Dogecoin. The big move? Yeah, it's about my house. Yep, it's about my house. The big move. Yeah. But no, that's Tuesday the 18th is going to be my last live stream. I'm moving on the 19th. You plan on getting a ledger so you can get your coins off of Robinhood? Highly recommended, Stephen. Highly recommended. Your coins, your crypto on the ledger. And if you're looking, I do happen to have a link over here down in the description below, direct to the ledger site, and I get a little affiliate off of that link. If Hype wins again, Hype's going to pick Charlotte. I know a good space for Doge on X. Ever heard of KrissPax? You got to follow me on X, but I don't do spaces. I don't do spaces, but I do have a lot of fun there. And I mean, if somebody wanted to host one and they wanted to invite me, if it fits into my schedule, yeah, maybe I'll join in. How long till 42 cents? I wish I knew the answer, Jay. I know when you have to run everything, Charlotte, I get it. Yep. You work until the work is done. And then sometimes it's not even done, like when you've had enough for the day and you're at a point where you can save the rest for the next day. Such pay news, a little over a week away. What we think. 21st of February. And that's also the date that someone came on here and said, X money. The rumor is X money is going to start on the 21st. Just a rumor, though. These are all boring questions. If Trump had to choose an AI coin, which one would it be? No, you can't ask a question like that because there's no answer yet. Got to have something with an answer, not what someone thinks. Because then we'd be debating it like the whole stream then. Who's right? Yeah, it's going to be a cold day here in Boston for the move. I already know it. At least it's going to be sunny that day. That's in the long-range weather forecast. We're not going to have a snowstorm that day. That's what I was most worried about. It's like, God, what if it's in the middle of a freaking blizzard? Those movers are going to be tough. Tough. But I think we're okay. '40s early March. We'll see. More games, Young Jay. Let's all pitch in some Dogecoin. High stakes Doge. Considering doing an Elon and just sleeping there. You don't have to drive. You just live there. Trump just followed Ripple on X. I don't know, Jay. Is that confirmed? Raining in Cali? Yeah, that's the stuff we're going to get on Saturday night. We're going to get a snowstorm here, and it's coming from Cali. It's going to sweep across the country in 2 days. Thank you, Greg. Appreciate it. And also your generosity again. Oh, I saw you retracted it. Sorry. It comes up on my thing. I gotcha. If you want to rephrase, you can do that. Put that Dogecoin in my pocket. Put my Dogecoin. It's actually my ledger. That's what I need to protect, right? Yeah, if you get one on Saturday, don't send it my way. Double confirmed. Double confirmed. Trump follow Ripple. Donald Trump Jr. All right. Donald Trump Jr. Did you say Jr.? Jay, did you say Jr.? You got to go back up. You just said Trump. It's Don Jr. Donald Trump Jr. It's staring people right in the face, yet most will miss it. Interesting. Confirmed. XRP was flying under the radar. We'll see. I'm sure the whole XRP army is all excited. But yeah, Donald Trump Jr. is following Ripple. XRP is going up. Oh, look at that. Funny how that works. Interesting. Just over that. Just over that. What is Don Jr. got going on? Interesting. Nice move for XRP holders. Yeah, we're not going to do the Trump thing with the Indian leader, whatever his position is. I don't know off the top of my head. You just bought some XRP? That's okay, Young Jay. Free Dogecoin for everyone. Jay, you got a 70,000 bag of XRP, so you're watching it. Well, you're liking this recovery. I sold my XRP at like 298 before the big tariff dump. So I did okay with my XRP. Probably going to go a lot higher, but Kev Capital's a good dude, Drew. Again, he's just watching charts though, but he also looks at the news and what's going on too. So he gives commentary on that as well with his charts. He's the Indian Prime Minister. Okay. Yeah. I don't know who's following who on X. I really don't follow that. I really don't follow who's following who, but yeah, if this is going to cause a big spike in the XRP price, we will see. Every Friday, you have a $100 auto buy XRP and $25 XLM auto buy. Stacking up. A car you bought at 250. Now we're back to 250. Tweet out that Don Jr. just followed Sir Doge. Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, my gosh. Too funny. Too funny. So for those who just came in, we did talk about the betting markets. We talked about Doge ETF approval. Now on Polymarket at 64% chance. We talked about when will Doge hit $1 on Kalshi, which has a few dates, but still less than 20% by the end of the year. Believe Doge will make $1. And we looked at some others as well. Like for tomorrow, is Doge going to be above 25 cents? And that actually appears to be looking a little better, 76% chance now. The Doge will be above 25 cents tomorrow. And we looked at a bunch of others too. But yeah, big green candles here going on XRP right now. Just because Don Jr. followed Ripple. Wow. The impact like a follow on X can have on the market. That's crazy. Just a follow will do that. For everyone else just joining, we did have our Dogecoin giveaway for today. We had 4 lucky winners. 4 lucky winners today because KrissPax screwed up. But that's okay. There's Doge to give around. And we'll be having more giveaways tomorrow, as well as Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Yes, we have 4 more consecutive days of Doge giveaways happening right here on KrissPax Live. Join us in late afternoons, early evenings, my time, generally when I'm on. We'll see about Sunday when that's going to happen. We need to be sure that we accommodate Charlotte's schedule on at least one of these. Poor Charlotte. She's driving home from work and she's just like, oh, so tired, long day. Buy the XRP dip tomorrow. There's an ETF filing. See, you guys know all this XRP stuff. I don't know. XRP ETF. There already was an XRP ETF, I thought, that was filed for. Breaking news. Crypto.com exchange in the US will list XRP tomorrow. XRP wasn't even on Crypto.com? Really? The SEC is going to acknowledge Grayscale's XRP ETF filing today. Okay, there we go. So it is XRP. Grayscale. ETF 19B4. So that's good. Well, good for the XRP army here. I think that was it, though. 251, now back to 249. Because we're still in a sideways market, and even the best news is not going to allow a major cryptocurrency to take off. Unfortunately, not happening. So, yep. You do remote work, Jay? So you're always home? Is there a largest Doge holder list? The only one that I know of, I don't know one that's spelled out like that, but we do go to bit info charts. Yeah, bitinfocharts.com. And we go to Dogecoin. And then Dogecoin has this chart called the 100 richest. And you click on that, and it gives these wallets. The biggest one there is we know is Robinhood. And they have some of these identified, like number 3 is a Binance, number 4 is Kriss. Number 7 is also a Binance. Number 8 is the old Doge party, which is burned. So that's 1.8 billion Dogecoin that's burned there. Bybit wallet is identified. Kraken wallet is identified. But all these other wallets, we don't know. And a lot of them have a lot of Dogecoin in them. And we don't know who the holders are. So, and some of them haven't been touched. Hasn't been touched. Some are new wallets. Like this one right here, this D9 wallet. It's got 1 billion Doge in it. Well, this one, yeah, it started in 2016. I meant this one, this DM9M1. Created in March of 2024. Had its last input in September of 2024. It's never had any move out. So I'm guessing that that's probably some exchange wallet that had 1 billion Dogecoin transferred into it. There are some people who do a lot of sleuthing on these wallets. I used to do that. I don't anymore. Too much work. Too much work chasing things. It'd be nice if Dogecoin rode on the backs of XRP a little bit. How's Stellar doing? Yep. Also moving up. Again, that's what XLM does. XRP has some good news. XLM follows. I don't know specifically what the link is between XLM and XRP, but XLM always goes on a run when XRP does. So good day for you, Hype, having both. Again, still down from 2 weeks ago, but no, HBAR can go on its own. It's really XLM that goes with XRP. Wait, you get paid to watch Netflix? Jay, really? You get paid watching Netflix. Oh. It's not a yes confirmation. No. It's the 19B filing. It's the second step. And if it gets confirmed by the SEC, then it goes to the next step after that. There's like 240 days worth of steps. Sometimes it can be streamlined, but we saw in the Bitcoin one, they went 240 days or 239. You're off Sunday and Monday. We're going to have giveaways both Sunday and Monday. Sheeb. Somebody in my comments on this morning's video said that they were swapping their Doge for Sheeb. They sold their Doge and bought Sheeb. So it'll be interesting to see. Is Sheeb going to go on a big run? I sold my Sheeb. I don't have Sheeb anymore. If it goes on a great big run, maybe it helps Doge as well, though. So I'll take it. But we're getting some nice green candle movement for Dogecoin right now. XRP is going to go to the moon too. There's a lot of room on the moon. Your final input, Dogecoin will go up to $69.9. As much as I enjoy getting all this info, the time zone difference means I have to go really soon. It's late in Norway. Yep, I understand. But this is a good time that I have my live streams because I get people in the UK and Europe in late in the evening who can join in, as well as people across America and Australia and Singapore in the morning. So this ends up being a really good time. But I know it's kind of late for some of you. I get it. How about your 33 Doge because you screamed out Shiba Inu first? You couldn't type. Gonna have to be in front of a keyboard. Raiden, keyboard. Hey, Adam, we don't say that. Didn't I tell you? That doesn't work here. Doesn't work here. If you want to think like that, go do your own YouTube channel. Do you think if Doge gets both ETFs, it could go past $10? No. Doge is not going to go to $10 with an ETF. We talked about this yesterday. It's the ETF will, I mean, when the ETF gets approved, there'll be a big spike in Dogecoin. The actual trading of the ETF is really not going to do a lot for Doge. Because there's so many Doge, it's not quite the same as Bitcoin and the so-called scarcity, right? Because there's a lot of Dogecoin. Now, the ETFs would have to buy a crap ton of Doge for it to make any difference. There was a crypto hearing yesterday. They talked about Dogecoin and Trump coin. The XLM creator was co-founder of Ripple Labs. But that doesn't mean that XLM should go on a run every time XRP does. And they're not friends. Exactly. That's what I heard. But it is what it is. You get paid to watch KrissPax. Is XRP going to fly soon? Not right now. Because nothing's flying right now. Pretty much. Everything's kind of going sideways. We had a nice BNB run, but now BNB, it was over 700. Now it's back down to 676. It just, nothing can hold its gains. We're just in this choppy market right now. So unfortunately, we got to just withstand choppiness. 100 million sheep. Got to get to a billion, Jay. Billion sheep. And the Philippines too over there. Yes, good morning. Good morning to the Philippines. Thanks for checking in. The Jets don't want Aaron Rodgers. The first year was a bust because he messed up his leg on like the second play of the season, took him out. And this year, there was like, he had a couple good games, some fair games, and the rest was just, and even with one of his old Packers receivers, still just couldn't do it. Couldn't make the magic. Yeah, we need some crystal balls. We need crystal balls. Big crystal balls. I'm not doing a collab with Kevin. Kevin is all about Kevin. I'm a nobody to Kevin. Absolute nobody. What are ETFs? Exchange traded funds. Basically, they can be bought and sold on a stock market. And so there are different instruments that can buy into them than just people going on a crypto exchange buying Dogecoin. From retirement accounts to like big brokers for investors that wouldn't want to do the trouble. The price of the ETF follows the price of the actual coin. Just allows easier access for other investors. Doesn't really go along with the whole ethos of cryptocurrency and what cryptocurrency is supposed to be about. But this is the world we live in. All eyes on Doge withdrawal. Is it time again? Well, because I'm in a good mood giving away Dogecoin. Sure.
All eyes on Doge. Big run up to the moon. Whew. Doge still going up. All eyes on Doge. Still big run up to the moon. Keep going up. Going up. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin up, movement in Doge. Dogecoin up. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin up, movement in Doge.
There you go. Oh, Max, if you sell your house again and invest the money in Dogecoin, we'll see a green candle. No. Ms. KrissPax will not allow that to happen. She will not allow that to happen. Hey, Wei, how are you? Hey, Kevin's a little know-it-all too, yeah. What do I think about Pepe? Oh, you're probably going to make some money on it. But I'm just like, still a big, heavy meme token that really doesn't do anything. So it's always going to be susceptible to big drops. So if it starts running up again, just look at your profit-taking opportunities. You don't want to be holding that into a big bear market. Yeah, we were watching yesterday when Lil X was in the Oval Office. Digging in there, looking for juicy stuff in his nose. Imagine if I fell off. That's a good thing I did, right? Like I was really there. But if the AI could make it fall off, yeah. XRP is in the green. Still got green candles. Some little pullbacks, but it's still over 250. Yeah, well, it wasn't me dressed that way. They took the photo that I gave them for the AI and they made that outfit from that photo. And I had a jacket on in that photo. So they gave me a jacket for the video. It was pretty clever how that worked. It actually did kind of look close to what I was actually wearing. Trivia on your YouTube channel. Lil X was mining for Doge. Got any of those Doge coins up there? GME is rocketing. Yeah, it's up 10%. Wow, I still hold some GameStop. Thank you. It's because they're considering buying Bitcoin. Wow, look at that. I still have a little GameStop. Rocketing up after hours. Yesterday, Lil X was possibly the most intelligent man in the White House. I think this fall we're going to have a big bull run. Demo. Yes. That's when I think X is actually going to get around to doing X money. But some say next Friday, so I don't know. I don't really trust the whole next Friday thing. But we'll see. Doge just hit 26. Here, we're watching XRP, and we're missing out on Doge. It just shot up to 26.35. See if it holds. Let's go. Jamie. We'll see. No thoughts on Picoin. A lot of buzz out there. There has been for years. Now it's all ramping up again. But they created this big pyramid scheme to gain interest and to get people mining Picoin that wasn't even out. So I don't know how that all worked. My Doge video made a big green candle. Nice. I got to just play it all the time then, right? You mean there's other cryptos besides Doge? What? Sheep? Well, Lex has more money than Trump. Probably. Yeah, I missed that spike. They're watching XRP. Cardano's up on the day, Litecoin is up. It ran earlier. XRP still moving up to 252. Doge to the moon. Go after that leverage. I know, it got to get up to 27, 28 cents. Start taking out that leverage. GME, yeah. Still holding at $29 after hours. I'm watching it down here. Jeopardy questions. Yeah. There's a little twist on that last one there. That was a good one. What's your take on the Beard's dinner date, March 1st? I need a little more than that, Staines. The Beard's dinner date on March 1st. Is it safe? Lifelong, it's crypto. Nothing's safe. There's nothing safe in cryptocurrency. Cardano will probably do at least a 3 to 8x. Why? What makes you say that, Kevin? We're like halfway through the bull market and it's not even $1 yet. I think it'll be lucky to get to $2. So not even a 3x, but 2.5x, still very good. But nothing is safe in this world. Took out some shorts. They need to take out more. You added me on X. Thank you, Jacob. Risk it for the biscuit, baby. Oh, Jay, you're all in. All in. Bitcoin dominance. Probably not on TradingView. It's lower, yeah, on CoinMarketCap. But I do the TradingView one. It's at 60.9. So still above 60. I don't know why CoinMarketCap uses some other calculation. I hope Doge reaches 48 cents and more. Anyone else thinking something big's about to happen? It feels like it, doesn't it? I mean, it feels like it. Oh, Charles Hoskinson. Yeah. No. It's just blah, 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 blah. Just more Charles Hoskinson chatter that doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. And if Cardano is up to 83 cents because of what Hoskinson said, he says stuff all the time. Hardly any of it comes true when it comes to like partnerships and deals. He's just chasing stuff. Hoskinson is meeting Trump. Okay, which Trump? No, we have to ask that again. It's Don Jr., not the president, most likely. Doge ETF will affect the market price. I think it'll be more affected by the Doge ETF launching than how Doge actually performs once the ETF is trading. That's my opinion. Doge has the best advertising. Every day we hear about Doge. I know, right? Everybody talking about Doge. Hey, Melvin, how are you? Jamie after hours going back down in the upper 28s now. Not bad. Been holding for a while, 40 cal, bought more. Let's go. I know the government's just talking about stable coins. Exactly, Max. U.S. government is just stable coins. That whole thing with David Sachs and the commissioners and whatever, it was like stable coins. That's what they're going to do. I need a 10x coin. Juan, good luck at this point. I mean, we're already into the bull market. So you're not buying the bottoms like the bear market. Junior. You said not junior. I don't know. I don't believe it. Why would Charles Hoskinson get a meeting with President Trump? That's just, hey, if I'm wrong, I'll admit it. I was wrong, but that's not happening. See you, Aussie. Have a good day. Toshi, gaining momentum. No, I don't talk about Toshi, Jackson. I don't follow Toshi. Thank you, Dylan. Appreciate it. Cardano is up due to ETF speculation. Oh, is that what's going on? Not this so-called meeting between Hoskinson and Trump? XRP 250. Doge not holding 26 cents. Bitcoin, red candle. And in the end, after all those green candles, it just starts going back down because we're in a choppy sideways market, guys. It's just not all up. Choppy sideways, unfortunately. The question is, if people put their money into a stable coin, it won't go up because it's stable. It's correct. It's pegged to the dollar. So people use stable coins for all kinds of different things. Mostly it's moving money around. I think what the Sachs working group is talking about is possibly using that as some sort of payment. XRP, of course, would be involved with stable coins. They have their own that they made for cross-border payments, transfers, or whatever. They're thinking that they can get in with the United States on maybe using their ledger for recording transactions. And my guess would be Charles Hoskinson is saying, no, you should use Cardano. We've got a great blockchain. But Trump isn't the person to talk to. It's David Sachs and the working group. They tell Trump what to say when it comes to this stuff. It's no meeting with Charles Hoskinson and President Trump. All this crap, just rumors, right? Anybody can make a rumor. I could make a rumor. I could just say some shit, right? And just, it's a rumor. Oh, I heard blah, 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 blah. And I just make something up. And the next thing you know, it's being retweeted all over the place. But it's just me making something up. That's how X works. People just start retweeting just something someone else made up. And if it involves Charles Hoskinson, yeah. Yeah. The Doge team's in the IRS building. Look out. Trump said in his live meeting, possibility of audit or investigation of the IRS. He said that after he insulted the woman CNN reporter. Caitlin Collins, right? Oh, Caitlin on the beat. Trump doesn't like her. He calls on her, though, but it's like Trump is just like, he's like way up here when it comes to like engaging with someone, and just like he can shoot anybody down at a moment's notice, particularly Caitlin Collins. Yep, Anthony, it is good for swing trades, but you don't know when those are going to happen. And that's the thing. It's real easy to look back and see when those candles go up and down. But looking forward, you don't know. And that's what makes swing trading hard. We can make an unstable coin called Mom Does. Oh, God. Too good. How are we done? Halfway done with bull market? Well, if you count Bitcoin, Bitcoin started its bull run over a year ago. For alts, I mean, Dogecoin, you could probably point to September as a low. Just about 6 months ago. So yeah. Yeah, see these rumors, right? They can come from anything before you know it. A little tired, Andrew. A little tired. Got a lot going on with the upcoming house move. Yeah, I don't really follow XRP enough, Adam. I mean, there's a lot of rumors out there about how it's going to do cross-border payments. You know, when they made their own stable coin, but I don't know. Rumor. $1 million Doge. Yeah, Elon was talking about three-dimensional roads this morning. It was just like, what? Three-dimensional roads. But then he says, personally, you should do a tunnel. And I guess Dubai is now looking at making a boring tunnel. It wouldn't replace the US dollar, Max. It would work hand in hand with the dollar. It'd be like a digital dollar, essentially. A digital version of the dollar, but not a CBDC, just government-run digital dollar. That's what they're making. That's all it is. It's a dollar. It's not even a cryptocurrency. It's just a stable coin, digital. Doge is coming. Tito, I do stocks. Yep. I also took a lot of profits on stocks, though, to buy my house, but I still have a few, including GME, because I'm just holding on to that if that goes crazy, and it's starting to, looks like, which is good. I still have Apple and some Coinbase. And I think that's all I have left. Sold everything else. They're going to get to the healthcare stuff one drop. They were waiting for Kennedy to get appointed before they started going into healthcare stuff, particularly Medicaid, Medicare. They didn't want to get into that before Kennedy was sworn in. So I guess that's happening today now. He got the votes. So that'll be coming. Do architects have apprenticeship? Kind of. You have to get a degree. You used to be able to not go to college and work as an apprentice for 10 years, and then you could take the exam, but they stopped that. You have to get a college degree to be a licensed architect, where you can actually stamp drawings. XRP isn't doing a lot, just a little pump. Yep. No special message today. I didn't foresee like what was going to happen. Thinking we're about to pop. There was not this much leverage. We talked about this the other day, Blake. The leverage this bull run is just crazy compared to what there was in like 4 years ago. There wasn't anywhere near as much. Yeah, I'm not chasing pharmaceutical company stocks. I did that back in 2020 with the whole like COVID thing, and it was just crazy. And I'm not doing that. Just Doge and Bitcoin now, most likely. Well, AJ, look at the way Dogecoin trades. Dogecoin goes on pumps when you least expect it. And I'm still expecting huge Dogecoin pump. You're a licensed accountant. I'm buying Doge since 2020. Well, if you've been buying since 2020, you're doing it right. Because in 2020, Doge was cheap. I hope you got a lot back then. I hope you got a lot. JLW, how are you? Welcome. It's kind of a quiet day. We had a little bit of a run going, but again, it's a choppy market, as we showed from Ali. And he just said, look, Bitcoin, we won't know the real direction of the trend until Bitcoin breaks out of this range. And that's true. We look at the Bitcoin chart and we're like, yeah, Bitcoin's just up and down, right around this white line. Just can't get away from it. And so that's the same with most of the market. That white line is 96K for Bitcoin. And so up and down, and that's what's happening in crypto right now. So a little bit of a breather from the excitement from a week and a half ago. As I had predicted, that we would come out of that dip and kind of go sideways with low volume, and that's kind of what it's been for a week and a half now. And people are getting bored, people are getting tired, but this is what it is. Of course, Jay. We're not even halfway through the month yet. I take my predictions all the way to the last day of the month, just with hope that it's going to hit. It is what it is. It's what I believed at the time. You're trying to get my attention, Tay? Sorry. I haven't gotten everything. That was a while ago you asked. Yeah, sorry, I don't see your question, Tay. I'm scrolling way up. You have to ask it again. I don't see it. Oh, you're kidding. I get it now. You've got the rolling on the floor laughing emoji. I'm tired. Sorry. You got me. You got me. Oh, yeah, I'm going to call it a stream, guys. I'm tired. Got more packing to do. Got all the boxes. Yeah, I'm mad about the Trump token too. But hey, he was buying some last night, I think. I think he bought some last night. This big green candle. like, yeah, I'm going to buy a crap ton of my own token because I want the price to go up. And boy, did it shoot up. That's a rumor, guys. That's just a rumor. Meanwhile, hey, Doge over 26 cents. See if it holds. That'll be nice. Maybe go up a little higher. We'll watch what's happening with XRP, $2.50. Hey, tomorrow we're going to have more giveaways. And Friday, KrissPax Live. Join us then. I hope everyone has a great evening. We'll see you next time.
Dogecoin, which started as a complete joke, has like skyrocketed to not a joke anymore. It hit an all-time high of almost 10 cents yesterday, but it was so minuscule you wouldn't have understood why you have millions of shares.
Didn't Elon tweet that too?
And arguably, the most entertaining outcome and the most ironic outcome would be that Dogecoin becomes the currency of Earth in the future.